Building a consulting career is a question of P&L and balance sheet. Consultants make a living mostly by charging their time. The higher one's personal utilization, i.e. the percentage of time spent working for clients, the higher the revenues generated and the better off you are. Having won a long project keeping you busy for months at one client is good, isn't it? Well, now, even though you charge time, what you are really selling to clients is a particular set of skills and knowledge. You have certainly worked a lot to build these skills so that you can now reap the benefits of your initial investment. Now comes the tough question. How long will it take for your current skill set and technical competencies to become obsolete? Clients are willing to pay you for what they know you can do and are good at now. What you build your success on will depreciate over time. If you do not invest in building new skills, you will no longer be able to generate the revenues you expect. Another important group of assets that help you be successful is client relationships, and that too requires investment. That's the P&L versus balance sheet dilemma. Endlessly repeating the same work will bring revenues, but not help you grow your career. Milking your current assets will not help you ensure continuing success over the next 10 years. You constantly need to evaluate the value of your assets. Some also call it balancing the wealth and health of your practice. Building your assets is not easy if you are an independent professional. You cannot rely on the structure of your firm to help you grow and build connections. You need to take your fate in your hands. You have to invest time in building new skills and developing relationships. It can take multiple forms and does not necessarily imply reducing your revenues. There is work which helps you build your assets. It is clearly not as easy to win as the type of work you have been doing over and over again in the past. But volume of work is not always what matters. What you do and who you do it for sometimes matter more. There comes the relationship aspect. If you have built deep relationships and trust, your clients will be more willing to test you on new work, not related to your usual domain of expertise, helping you grow your career. In any case, you need to have a structured approach to learning. Focus is an imperative for all professionals. You cannot rely purely on chance to learn. As a freelance consultant, you need to have a personal learning strategy. You need to set time aside to identify what skills are in demand and would nicely complement your current set. Then you have to make sure you build them through formal training or asset building work. My personal experience is also that beyond technical skills, clients always value deep industry expertise. You should invest time in understanding your client industry and the business they operate in. This will lead to interesting conversation and allow you to spot new project opportunities, some of them in areas you have not worked in previously. Reading industry publications, attending conferences, for example, is a good way to deepen your understanding of the industry you operate in. As a conclusion, no matter what your age is, the industry you practice in, your area you consult in, you need to constantly monitor the value of your assets, your balance sheet, as much as your revenues, your P&L. What makes you successful today is not necessarily what will make you successful tomorrow. With that, I wish you a lot of success in the next step of your freelance consulting career.